Hi there, my name is Aaron Marsh. I am 23 years old. I'm from Mankato, Minnesota. Here today to talk about my disposition to teach. Um, I think I personally excel in a few things when it comes to teaching. One of them is that I believe all students can learn, no matter where you come from, your background in school, your background at home, if you have a disability, whatever the case may be, all students can learn. I also think that with my experience in special ed, um, I am able to kind of understand a student's background and, um, you know, individualize their learning. I also am very committed in um, teaching and education. I have wanted to be a teacher for a very, very long time. I remember telling my parents when I was in second grade that that's what I wanted to do. After high school, I kind of struggled knowing exactly where in school I wanted to be. Um, and so I took a couple years off of school and kind of thought about what I wanted to do. And I landed a job in the special education room at Mankato West High School, and um, it was it showed me that I definitely want to be a teacher. Um, the things I need to work on, everyone needs to work on something. One thing that comes to my mind off the top of my head is creating high expectations. Um, with no matter who the student is, you know their strengths, you know their weaknesses. Um, and a lot of people just want to focus on their strengths and don't really want to work on their weaknesses. And, I'm one of them. I know my students' strengths, I know their weaknesses, and, um, you know, things just go easier when you work on their strengths. But they're not going to learn how to excel uh, in their weaknesses if they don't work on it. Um, so that's definitely one thing I need to work on is creating high expectations. Um, Qualities of a professional educator, um, you got to be committed. You got to be you have to know like that no matter what you are the educator, you need to um, be able to work on yourself as well as with these students. You have to know that you need to go and get that continuing education, go to extra seminars, stuff like that. Um, Also, to be a professional educator, you need to have high expectations for your students, for every student in your classroom, and for your staff. If you are a teacher in special education, most times you'll have paraprofessionals working underneath you, um, and you need to have high expectations for both your students and your staff as well. Um, Lastly, you have to stay professional and you have to be respectful, no matter if it's a fellow teacher or a fellow administrator, whatever it is, you need to stay professional and you need to be respectful every day in and out of the classroom.